I am Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans. I was born into greatness, but greatness is not given. It's earned, and so must you earn yours. Look at yourself. Truly look. Do you see it? That weakness you've been hiding from, the excuses you've clung to. I don't care if it makes you uncomfortable. I don't care if it hurts. If you've hit rock bottom, it's time to stop running from reality and face it. Even the mightiest warriors have scars, but those scars are proof of survival. Wear them with pride. You're in a dark place. I've been there. I've felt it. The crushing weight of despair. But listen to me, and listen well. When you hit the bottom, there's only one direction left to go. Up. Self-pity is for the weak, and you are not weak. You might feel that way now. Pain and hopelessness may have tricked you into believing there's no escape. But let me tell you something. Every scar, every wound, every tear you've shed is not a mark of weakness. It's a testament to your strength. A Saiyan is not defeated by battle wounds. He rises stronger because of them. Feel this bottomless pit. Taste the bitterness of misery. Do you know why? Because when you choose to rise, every step toward the top will be sweeter than any victory you've ever known. There are no shortcuts, no easy roads. But there is a road, and it starts here right now with you. You think anyone handed me my power? No. I took it. I earned it. So stop whining and start fighting. Your life won't fix itself. No one is coming to rescue you. No one owes you anything. So stop waiting. Stop looking for excuses. Stand up. Decide here and now that you won't stay in this hole a second longer than you have to. Yes, life has knocked you down. It's left you bleeding and broken. But it's not over. You're not over. Don't think for a second that I'll listen to your excuses. Fight, or perish with the rest of the weaklings. The world isn't fair. It never has been, and it never will be. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you can start fighting back with everything you've got. You have more inside you than you realize. A strength, a determination, a fire waiting to be unleashed. Look at yourself in the mirror and challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to be better, to be stronger, to never back down. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters is that you rise every single time. You will rise. You will look life in the eyes and tell it. You will not defeat me, because you're a warrior. You can endure more pain than you thought possible and still keep moving forward. Every morning remind yourself, you've been to the bottom. There's nowhere to go but up. Every obstacle, every moment of doubt is just another test on your journey to greatness. You will overcome it. You will climb out of this pit. And when you do, when you finally see the light after so much darkness, you'll know it wasn't for nothing. Glory belongs to those who fight for it. And I fight for it with every breath, every step, every drop of blood. No more self-pity, no more excuses. Only action, only determination. Only the indomitable will of someone who has decided that nothing will stop them. Rise, not for anyone else, but for yourself. For the person you know you can become. You don't get stronger by wishing. You get stronger by fighting. And I will fight until my last breath. This is your rebirth. This is your moment. This is your rise to greatness. Look at yourself again. You're alone, aren't you? You feel like the world has abandoned you. Like no one understands your struggle. Let me tell you something you may not want to hear, but need to know. This solitude is part of the journey. It's a trial. It's the fire you must walk through to forge yourself into something stronger, something indestructible. You call it loneliness. I call it the perfect battleground. A Saiyan needs no one to prove his worth. Every step you take out of this hell will be lonely. No matter how many people surround you at its core, this is a battle you must fight alone. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone else can carry your burden. This is your cross to bear, and yours alone. True strength comes when the noise fades, when you're left alone with your thoughts and your resolve. In this isolation, there is power. In this darkness, there is clarity. When all the distractions are gone, When all the noise fades, you will face your true self. The people around you can offer words of encouragement, but at the end of the day, only you know what it feels like to be in this hell, and only you can climb out of it. The Prince of Saiyans doesn't wait for destiny. He creates it with his own hands, and so must you. You think you know pain? You think you're the only one who's faced despair? Wake up, worm. True strength isn't born in comfort. It's forged in the fires of agony. Look at yourself, I said. Look at yourself. You disgust me, wallowing in your weakness. I don't care if it hurts. I don't care if it feels unbearable. You've hit rock bottom and now you only have one option. Rise. There's no escape from reality, no running from the darkness. But that's the beauty of it. When you hit the depths of despair, there's nowhere to go but up. This pain you feel, this crushing solitude, it's nothing compared to what lies ahead. But here's the difference. You won't break. Why? Because you're not weak. You feel it now. The weight of 1,000 worlds crushing your spirit. I know that burden all too well. But you don't crawl through it. No, you fight. You stand. You claim your destiny. I am Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans. And even in the depths of my despair, I never gave in to weakness. Neither will you. Every scar, every failure, every sleepless night, they are not marks of defeat. They are proof that you've endured what would break lesser beings. So cry if you must, but let that be the last time your tears taste of surrender. Embrace the pain, taste every bitter second of it, and then spit it out. Because when you decide to rise from this abyss, every step forward will be sweeter than any victory you've ever known. No one's coming to save you. No one owes you anything. Life doesn't care about fairness. So stop waiting for a handout and fight for it yourself. You think Kakarot ever stopped to pity himself? No. He fought over and over because he had no choice. And neither do you. You think you're alone? Good. That's where the real battle begins. No one else can carry your burdens. This is your fight, your pain. Own it. Loneliness is not your enemy. It's your forge. It's where weakness is burned away, leaving nothing but unyielding strength. Feel its weight. Let it sharpen you, but don't let it consume you. In your isolation, you'll uncover the truth. You are more powerful than you ever dared to imagine. Each day you rise is a victory. Each night you survive is proof of your resilience. Don't underestimate the power of small victories. They will pile up. And one day when you look back, you'll realize that this hell didn't break you. It transformed you. Do you think I became who I am by surrendering? No. I fought every step of the way. I faced my failures, my fears, and I crushed them beneath my feet. You will do the same. This pain you feel, this burning anguish, it's a crucible. Like molten steel, you're being forged into something unbreakable. Do you feel that fire? Let it rage. Every breath you take in this hell, every stroke you swim through this lava of suffering is making you stronger. The fire doesn't destroy you, it transforms you. Just as coal becomes diamond under pressure, so too will you rise, sharper and harder than ever before. It's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up and keep fighting. Do you hear me? You're not beaten until you give up. And you will never give up. Every ounce of strength you have left, every last spark of willpower, it's enough. Keep moving. Keep clawing your way back to the light. When you finally emerge from this darkness, you won't just be a survivor. You'll be a warrior. You'll be unstoppable. You are a Saiyan at heart, and Saiyans never surrender. Now rise and show this world what you're truly made of. You think you're the only one who knows pain? The weight of countless battles, the crushing silence of solitude. Listen carefully. I am the Prince of all Saiyans. And just like you, I've been tested by fire, molded by agony. Every blow, every scar, every failure, it has shaped me into who I am today. This pain, this relentless torment, it's not here to break you. It's here to forge you. Do you hear me? I do not fear this pain. I welcome it. Pain is temporary. The strength it brings is eternal. The fire you're swimming through right now is the crucible of warriors. Every step forward is another victory. Even the mightiest warriors start with nothing but willpower. The world doesn't care about your tears. Cry if you must, but know this. Tears won't win battles. Pain isn't the end. It's the beginning. Only a fool doubts their own power. Feel the lava of your suffering burning you? Good. Let it temper your resolve. Each scar is a mark of survival, of overcoming. And one day those scars will tell the story of your triumph. A Saiyan's strength grows with each defeat. Every moment of agony is sharpening you. Every breath in this inferno is forging an unbreakable armor. You think the world will hand you a victory? You think anyone will fight your battles for you? No. You stand up. You fight. You prove that nothing, not even despair, can conquer you. The depression you feel is a ruthless enemy. Is that the best you've got? It will whisper lies, claw at your spirit, try to shatter your will. But listen closely. This fight isn't won with tears or pity. It's won with strength and unshakable faith. Strength is the only thing that matters in this world. Not faith in others, but faith in yourself, and the unyielding flame that burns in your heart. Facing your demons takes guts. It takes standing in the fire and refusing to be consumed. You may have invaded my mind and body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps. His pride. Every day you wake up, every time you take a step forward despite the weight pulling you down, you're proving that you're more than your pain. You're showing the world, and yourself, that you're destined for something greater. Use the pain. Let it strengthen you. Let it become your fuel. Don't shy away from the fire. Embrace it. Because on the other side of this torment lies your true power. Your destiny is not to crumble under the weight, but to rise, to ascend, to conquer. I am Vegeta, and I will not be defeated. Neither will you. Keep fighting, keep moving, and when you emerge from this hell, you'll be unrecognizable, stronger, sharper, unstoppable. This isn't the end, it's only the beginning. You can't defeat me. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. Listen closely. This isn't about anyone else. This battle you're fighting is your own. The faith you need doesn't come from others. It comes from within. It's a deep, unshakable belief in your own worth, your own strength. Every day you face this enemy with courage and determination, you gain ground. Depression wants to see you crushed, defeated, surrendered. But you won't allow that, will you? Even if my body breaks, my spirit never will. Each step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. Look at yourself in the mirror. Challenge yourself. Say it loud and clear. I won't give up today. I'll fight. I'll show this life that I'm stronger than it thinks. That voice in your head, the one whispering you can't do it. That's not you. That's the depression, trying to keep you trapped. Drown it out with your battle cry. I can. I will. I am strong enough. Faith in yourself is your ultimate weapon. Use it every time you feel your strength falter. Remind yourself why you're fighting. You're not just fighting to survive. You're fighting to live. You're fighting for your dreams, your goals, and everything you love. Only those with unwavering resolve can reach the pinnacle of power. This battle is worth every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort. Even the smallest victories count. Celebrate them. Every day you get out of bed and face the world is a win. Every time you choose action over despair, you're growing stronger. These little wins, they pile up. They become a torrent, a force of unstoppable determination. A true Saiyan warrior never fights alone. You're not alone in this fight. Others have walked the same path and emerged victorious. They weren't different from you. What set them apart was their decision to never surrender, to face depression with courage and unshakable faith. That same power exists within you. Awaken it. Use it. Depression is a battle fought day by day. There are no magic solutions, no shortcuts. But every day you choose to fight, every day you choose bravery over fear, you're one step closer to victory. Keep your eyes on the goal. Don't let anything distract you. Faith isn't just in yourself, it's in the journey you're on. Trust that every step, every struggle, every moment of effort is leading you to a better place. Depression tries to convince you there's no way out, no hope. That's a lie. There's always hope, always a way forward. Rise every morning with the decision to fight. It doesn't matter how fierce the storm or how dark the night. Inside you burns a light, a strength that depression cannot extinguish. Feed that light with your faith, with your determination, with your unbreakable will to keep moving forward. The power comes in response to a need, not a desire. You must create that need. Every tear you refuse to shed in self-pity, every moment of pain you face with courage, is a triumph. Depression is formidable, but it is not invincible. You have the power to defeat it. With courage and faith, you can, and you will. Keep your mind clear, your heart firm. This is a war you'll win, not just with raw strength, but with strategy and an unyielding spirit. Depression cannot break you because you are stronger. You have faith in yourself and in your ability to overcome anything. You may have invaded my mind and body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps, his pride. So fight with all you've got. When depression tries to pull you under, rise stronger. Tell life that you won't back down, you won't give in. Because you, with courage and faith, can conquer anything. No one said it would be easy, but no one ever said you couldn't do it. The battle against depression is brutal. It's relentless. But you are more relentless. Every day you choose to fight is a day closer to your victory. Believe in yourself. Have faith in your journey. And never, ever give up. Strength is the only thing that matters in this world. Everything else is just a delusion for the weak. Keep fighting. Keep pushing. You are destined for greatness. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will stop you.